This is Tom Bergeron from Inventive Labs, bringing you an alumni update. Today we have Henry Minicucci, an alum from 2019. So Henry, can you tell us kind of what brought you to Inventive Labs?
So I joined Inventive Labs at a point in my life where I was feeling kind of listless. I've always had all these different kind of passions, all these different kind of interests, but I didn't really know which one I wanted to pursue as a career. And at the time I joined Inventive Labs, I mean, I had done, 2.5 years of college. I had my associates, but I wasn't really interested in getting a bachelor's degree because it was in something I wasn't really that passionate about. And Inventive Labs really helped me, narrow down my goals and figure out, that golden intersection between the things that you enjoy, the things that you're good at, and the things that make you money.
Nice. So what did you do after you left the lab?
The thing that I took from Inventive Labs were I kind of narrowed down on software engineering, particularly cybersecurity, because I've always had kind of a passion for messing with websites and breaking code and things. And that kind of works inversely really well to protecting websites. And so right as I left Inventive Labs, I took a quick detour on my computer science path because theater and acting has always been a big thing for me since I was like a little kid. And so I was able to kind of turn that into a passion, acknowledge it as something that I would keep in my life, but not necessarily be my career path, because it doesn't have to be, one or the other. You don't have to drop it or, work at it. But so the summer that I left Inventive Labs, I went and moved into a tiny little cottage in Brattleboro, Vermont, and I performed in 2 separate Shakespeare performances. And then right after, I went and took a 12-week intensive boot camp, a coding boot camp at Boston, a place called General Assembly. And then following General Assembly, I kind of got my little certificate. I got all these hard skills that I needed, and I felt, set to go.
Awesome. So what are you doing now that you've gone through General Assembly?
About a year ago, you actually put me on to this department called the Neurodiversity Center of Excellence, and it's at EY, or Ernst and Young. They're a financial services firm. And I went through the whole process. They had this very interesting interview process that they called Super Week, which was basically a week long of, Zoom calls where you get to know the team, you get to know what the role is like. And at the end of the Super Week, they decide, who's going to be the best fit. And so I was fortunate enough to be picked. And quite recently, I was deployed to a team.
Oh, awesome. Good. So that's a development team that you're working with?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm working as a software engineer, and I am able to assist a whole team of people.
Awesome. That's great. So EY is a great company. We wish you the best of luck at EY and look forward to continue to hear your story as it evolves.
Well, thank you very much.